Welcome back to Sam and Max Hit the Road! So last time, we were actually told how to get to our destination and find the missing...
Sasquatch,
Bigfoot,
yeah.
what have you. And we even have all the supplies to do that. Because we needed the mystical mole powers that we were given, as well as 3 patches of Sasquatch fur, and we have all of that. And then we were told to take that to a place called Frog Rock. And we don't actually know where that is. So, today we're going to the world's largest ball of twine to figure that out.
I've been watching clips here and there of the TV show, and wow, it's like, I remember Sam's voice from the TV show more than I remember it from this game.
I think his voice in this game is the only place that you heard this voice.
Yeah, I think that's his. Like, I think Bill Farmer was the only one here. I don't know if the guy who did Max's voice also
Take a leg, Max.
did it for the show as well or not. I think Max is a little more high-pitched than the show.
At this point, I feel like I've watched enough clips on YouTube, but also seen enough of this game that both sound correct to me. Like, I can hear either one and go, yeah, that's Max.
He's doing, like, I can tell you, the guy, Bill Farmer doing Sam's voice is doing the, that noir, like, chomping a cigar, like, yeah, we're doing this thing, see?
It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars.
Well, this pair of binoculars will probably help us when we're trying to look and find something.
Maybe.
There's a bird. So we gotta get this thing working. So...
Could we, like, try to use it first? See what it does?
Boy, we sure are spinning.
I don't think it's working. Unless you have really messed up something. Alright, I'm assuming hit Q.
I could be looking right at Frog Rock, but everything's too tiny.
Yeah, we're not zooming in.
Zoom in. Well,
okay, well, can I grab...
seems like an
Pro electrician.
Now I can control the speed and direction of the diner via these mounted binoculars.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Maybe not.
Okay,
Just standing there with electricity running over him.
let's try it again and see what it gets us.
It's a conveniently located pair of
you
mounted
have to use it.
binoculars.
I don't think we're quite there yet.
Oh, there's
wait.
a speed thing, okay. No, click over to the right of it. Okay, click your right button.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you left click, you look left. Or you right click, you look right. Everything's still too far away. We can't see anything.
Is
I
that
see a
it?
fish.
Oh no, that's the fishing area.
Yeah, everything's still too far away.
Do we have anything else?
Since I figure out how to stop. I did it before.
How do I exit? Do I hit the escape button?
I don't want to hit the escape button. I feel like that's going to close the whole program.
Well, you did say another than
I could be
Q.
looking right at Frog Rock.
All I did was left click,
tiny.
right click, and Q. And it eventually worked. Anyway, we should have,
Fish eye
something
lens.
on us. Yeah, fisheye lens.
Okay, I've lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars.
Oh, that's that guy over there.
Oh yeah, he's bending
Bending
the thing with his psychic
Ah,
powers.
jeez.
Yeah, I was kind of like, what?
Yo, what's going on over there? Oh, man, we could zoom the heck in now.
Is
Let's
that
go
it, or
see
is
what we
that a
can find.
petrified one?
The largest stump in the world.
That is a big stump.
I know, look at the tree next to it.
The largest stump in the world.
Alright, see what else we can find. It's gotta be something good.
It's a rock.
Sure is a rock.
Nah, it's just a rock.
Maybe not a rock we're looking for, but
Why, it's the eternal plane of acid rain.
terrifying.
It's a rock.
Another one.
That's the enchanted Argyle Forest. That's the
Argyle
enchanted Argyle
Forest?
Forest.
There's just some weird jokes that
It's a rock.
the adults keep making that I keep going like, what is with you people sometimes?
It's the inexplicable Valley of Lights.
There's a lot of weird
Like,
stuff in this
no.
country.
The weirdest joke I've ever heard that I never get is the Unitarian jokes from Simpsons. They always made fun of the Unitarians, and I'm like, what bone did you have to pick with them? What did I miss?
It's a rock.
A lot of rocks.
So
Oh, it's just a...
Mount Badrich.
it's just wait, is that a tire fire?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, gotta be something good out here.
It's a rock. And it's between the two things Shavul said it was between. It must be Frog Rock.
Heck yeah, we found it. I don't know, I want to keep looking, though. Yeah, because,
The
I should've
largest
just looked
stump in the
left.
world.
well, we got to see all these wonderful sights. Now to figure out how to exit out of this.
I guess.
I think
Oh,
I can see
escape does
Frog
work.
Rock.
I was scared to hit escape.
You never know if escape is going to be like exit you out of the thing or exit you out of the program.
Alright, so we found
I've got
Frog
to use
Rock.
this elevator.
You know what I want you to do.
You didn't press the right buttons, Mac.
Alright, so we know where Frog Rock is. So now we can go to Frog Rock.
I swear to God, we better come back to shave off 2 more yards out of that twine ball, or else I'm going to be very disappointed in Sam and Max here.
I want to go to Mount Badrich. Can we go to there?
A tire fire. You want to go to a tire fire. One of the most noxious things you could go to.
Well, I mean, I'm not going there. They'll be fine.
Just a sign that says Frog Rock.
Sure is a rock.
Don't know
Yep,
why
that's it. That is actually just a...
This doesn't look like a frog at all.
Try picking it
My
up.
innocence has been shattered by this blatant tourist trap. I want my money back.
We didn't pay anything.
Well, somebody better give me some money.
What does the sign say? Because I know you want to, like, I'm not going to click any signs anymore. It's like, come on, they say funny stuff.
Frog Rock.
Oh,
See,
that
that-
was hilarious.
See, that's why I stopped clicking on signs.
Well, click it again.
It's Max.
Sure is.
Yes, that is
It's Max. It's Max. It's Max. It's Max. It's Max.
I know
It's
if you
Max.
do this enough, not just Max,
It's
but I
Max.
think like, or maybe you try to grab something.
As you try to grab something off
It's
the ground,
Max.
but you can't. I was like gonna say, it's like try grabbing the rock.
I can't pick that up. No, really, I can't pick that up. Are you dense? I can't pick that up. Read my lips. I can't pick that up. I give up.
Now you've done it. You've broken Sam's spirit with your stupid attempts to pick up that silly object. In fact, if I didn't find his pitiful sobbing so amusing, I'd come out there and rip your limbs off. Just ignore them, Sam. Maybe they'll go away.
Oh, okay, well now I feel bad.
I think it's because Sam's the one you could, like, actually, like, feel attached to in a way.
Yeah.
Where Max is like, I'm only attached to you because it's a survival instinct at this point.
Okay, so we just gotta put...
It's another tuft of Sasquatch hair and mange.
My rabbity senses tell me that this is not Bruno's hair and mange. Or maybe I'm in love.
Could
Okay.
be either.
Did not want to know that, but... I like how there's that mouth option and everything.
That's gross, Sam.
I think it was the one that was lodged in the water. Like, there's that mouth option that looks like it's supposed to be for talking, but it
Yeah.
also could be for eating, so you could, like, try to attempt to either eat or talk to the Sasquatch
I can't talk to that.
fur. And then
Alright, that's all of it.
Yeah, and then we have to do the magic pouch.
The Mole Man powder.
Yeah.
It's a charming decanter filled with vile and mysterious liquids.
It could be my long-lost twin brother, Sam.
Could be. I forget what this
Well?
was supposed to do.
Wait for it.
I don't know, that's usually the sound of you screwed up.
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog?
Something about Chuvol.
You're also saying about Doug?
And that was a Mole Man.
Oh, okay, go to
This
Bumpus.
means something, Sam.
But I can't quite put my finger on it.
They...
Really?
Well, yeah, they've seen the sign. Why bother? Why is it called Frog Rock? It looks nothing like a frog.
Can't interact with it in any way. I can look at Frog Rock.
You can use it.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
I guess because it's something that you can interact with
Or
otherwise.
you could keep using it and send him into another existential crisis.
I don't wanna. I feel bad.
One was enough.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob. This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna
This
go
is
for
a
one.
completely
Yeah.
unusable thingamabob.
Well, for the best. Alright, Bumpusville we go.
Isn't that the last name of the guy who's like...
It's a Conroy world after all.
Oh, yeah.
If we ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure.
Well, I guess we can explore.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Vanity. Thy name is Bumpusville.
Bumpusville.
Really?
Nothing to look at. I mean, I guess
it makes sense. The whole like,
there's. I mean, yeah. I guess you see what you see.
yeah, well, at least.
A wishing well.
I wish I had absolute power to decide who lives and who dies.
I think we'd need a bigger well.
I
Are
could
you
also-
related to Crow by chance? I can't walk over there.
I guess it's just a well, so I will walk into
Can't
the
grab
house
it.
next.
Can't talk to it.
It's customary to throw money into these things.
I do have money. Well,
Well,
let's
you
go
have
inside.
a coin, is the thing. Yeah, let's just go inside and see what happens to us. Oh my god,
Feel like this guy's a lot shorter in person.
he is. The whole point is that he's a vain moron.
Cripes. Hey, Max, take a look at this.
It's titled Me, Myself, and I.
Hey, you learned how to read.
Just not even a follow-up to that.
I like how he takes the moment to go like, oh, he learned how to read. What is that?
That's like a dust bot.
Oh, I thought it was dusting Max for a moment.
Maybe
It's a
it
gold
was.
record for Bumpus's. Heaven's just like Texas, except that there's no taxes. It's the platinum record Bumpus got for Let's Drink Beer and Shoot Things.
Well, I mean, that's basically like,
Conroy's first 8-track tape, Flushed Down the Toilet of Love.
that's like half of country
It's a
music
gold
there.
record for Conroy's breakthrough hit, two-fisted, beer-drinking, gun-toting, hard-loving, fast-driving country western Liverpudlian.
Liverpudlian? What, he's British? Also, I thought they were Liverpoolians. Because that's what the Beatles were, right? They were from Liverpool.
Howdy, partners. I'm Conroy Bumpus, and welcome to Bumpusville.
Okay,
Feel free to wander the mansion, but for Pete's sake, don't touch anything. Howdy, partners.
okay, that's not
I'm
gonna happen.
Conroy
We're
Can we
Bumpus,
shoot it?
and welcome to Bumpusville. Feel
It's a macro-hard maintenance droid.
Yeah, it's just a dust bite. Oh, it's dusting off Sam now. That one makes sense to be taller because it's like an attraction thing, but the painting's definitely vanity.
Bumpus got this gold record for Daddy's two-stepping in his 2-foot grave. It's hard to believe that he sold 1 million of Tobacco Spit Blues.
These are the most country songs that have ever country songed. I'm generally not a big fan of country music. And I always kind of joke that like I don't want to hear music and then describe exactly this. I understand that this isn't what actual country music is like.
Yeah. Well,
but who boy is this going in?
Well, it's like I said, that let's drink beer and shoot things is like, well, that's half of country music songs these days.
Oh, the platinum record Conroy got for his all-time hit, Smile When You Say That, You Rock and Rollin' Wimp. It's a gold record for Conroy's runaway hit, Broken-Hearted Roadkill on the Highway of Romance.
It's like, what do we got? Driving, romance, shooting things, drinking.
Texas.
Alright, nothing else to look at. Let's go walking. That is a monster truck
It's
bed.
Monster Truck Weekend!
Happening every Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now.
I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
What is that against the wall?
I just want to say, I love
one
how
of
these
Conroy's
two are
toupees.
like the bestest of buds and the greatest of life partners, but are also 100% willing to murder each other instantly should the need arise.
I think the idea is they figure they're cartoons in a way, but they're not letting that get in the way of their lives.
There was something to look at. Maybe just
The license plate.
Oh, yeah. My truck.
My truck.
The best never rest.
Except in a monster truck bed. Really?
It's a pillow, and it's got Miracle Grow hair tonic all over it.
Ugh.
So, do we grab it or?
I'm leaving. Unless there's something we're supposed to do in here, I'm just gonna look around for now.
Yeah, let's just.
Oh
Look
no,
around.
never mind. I am supposed to actually grab it, I think.
Because I mean, he pointed it out, and I was like, should we grab it or? What? He was like, and it just disappeared.
Just gonna take the whole pillow. There's also a book up here.
Have to go all the
Okay.
way. Well, it is a tall shelf.
It looks like an official macro hard maintenance droid manual. If I had the slightest inclination to strain myself, I could probably reach it.
Well, we definitely
However,
want that.
I'm sure I can drag this out into a longer yet more satisfying experience.
Probably.
See, now that's
That's
I feel-
basically adventure games in a nutshell, right there.
it is, but I think what I love most about this game in particular that I don't feel like, at least what I've seen, maybe some of the later ones get into it, but that some of the later games didn't quite have was that degree of self-awareness. Where, like, I feel like the later games would go with the standard, hey, I can't reach that from here, we're gonna have to get something to help reach it. And instead here he points out, I could probably reach that if I tried real hard, but I'm actively going to make you do something more complicated first. Which we have, actually. Let's go ahead and grab,
It's the golf ball reacher. 'Cause that's the only thing we have to reach stuff with.
What you doing?
Hang back, buddy, and observe my magic.
It's a big book.
And we've killed Max. Congratulations. Game 1.
The key goes down completely unconcerned.
Oops.
It's already open. Why bother?
Just reading it here. 15 hours later.
Find out all you need to know?
Maybe. I got a little lost in the troubleshooting chapter.
Hey, wait, this is a brown book.
What are the odds we're
That
gonna
Max was like probably awake for the vast majority of that, if not all of it, and he's just like, nah, I'm cool.
Okay, knowing this game that we know now, what are the odds that book is going to be thrown at somebody at some point? Oh, there's the droid.
Alright, well, we could do something with that, but I'm gonna go look around first.
Is that an exit or just a... Oh, whoops, this guy.
Let's leave.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to be in here right now.
I mean, we're allowed to be here, technically.
You think of like it's a Graceland kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, it said right up front, like...
This is Conroy's first guitar. It says here that he practiced diligently for 2 weeks, then gave it up and hired a backup band.
That story warms the cockles of my heart.
So do car crashes. Cripes, look at all the trophies.
I think this Bumpus goon is overcompensating for his lack of stature, Sam. Besides, I've got a lot more trophies than he does.
Says the short guy.
It's a portrait of John Muir.
Say, Sam, just who is John Muir?
Who's John Muir? Hey, guys, this dope doesn't know who John Muir is.
You gotta be kidding!
What a maroon.
What a nib cow poop.
Sam, the dead animal heads are talking to me.
Where?
Up there!
Well,
But,
you really shouldn't tell fibs about dead animals, Max.
but,
Stop bugging me. I'm admiring this portrait of John Muir.
but who's John Muir?
Do you really want to know?
If you'll stop talking, sure.
Okay, hit it, boys.
Oh, boy.
There once was a man named John Muir.
A naturalist, noble and pure,
His love for all beasties.
The most and the leasties.
has never been equaled.
For sure.
John Muir, also known as John of the Mountains and father of the national parks, was an influential Scottish-American naturalist, author, environmental philosopher, botanist, zoologist, glaciologist, wow, he just basically did everything, an early advocate for the preservation of wilderness in the United States.
Admittedly, back in the day, science was still a focused enough topic that you could just kind of be a scientist. There weren't like a billion different like subcategories of it.
Occupation: farmer, inventor, naturalist, philosopher, writer, botanist, zoologist, geologist, environmentalist.
So you go back and you just get like, I just like nature.
The dude liked nature.
I'm just gonna do everything I can that involves nature.
His activism helped preserve Yosemite Valley and... Hold up, what is this? Sequoia National Park.
Alright, well, we've learned something today.
So basically, he's the guy who went like, we should probably keep this nature around, and everyone went like, yeah, whatever, Scottish boy, and then we were like, oh, okay, we'll do it.
Look, they're paintings of trophies.
Paintings of trophies?
Genuine imitation American-style
What kind
chest.
of wiener is this guy?
Not intended for any kind of use. A great addition for your genuine imitation American collection.
Home shopping.
Definitely.
You home shopping network.
Well, that's enough of that.
Why would you have a chest?
Bumpusville is proud to present the master of melody, the king of country, Mr. Entertainment, Conroy Bumpus.
I hate floor shows.
I remember my childhood in Brighton, when dear old Dad would bounce me on his knee. He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity. That's why I'm
Okay, that explains that lyric.
happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the
He's
all.
not Kaido.
I love collecting things
feel like some Chaldean god. Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was 3. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe-necked freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boys!
Max, why are you letting this go on? End him. Sam, just throw him at him.
Oh, it's tough to be a country western star.
Like, the music was fine, but the lyrics and singing need some work.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you.
Your attention, please. Conroy Bumpus has left the building.
Good for... Oh, okay, there's a laser trap there, so we
Aw,
ain't doing
man.
anything. I mean, you could try to walk and probably something hilarious.
It's
would
Bruno
happen.
and Trixie.
Yeah, we found him.
Hey, Trixie.
Well, we can't talk to them until we get this turned off.
Well, let's try the tripwire. I want to see if something happens or if Sam's smart enough to go like, that ain't happening.
Nothing I
kid."
can interact with.
Uh-oh.
What in the name of Jethro Clampett's going on here?
Ouch! That tickle!
Knock it off.
Really hillbilly reference, really. Wow, she's got some arms on him.
And stay out.
I mean, he can take both Sam and Max without too much concern. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go back in.
I don't know.
I wonder what
I
happens if I
guess-
just go talk to him.
I guess there's a sense of like being this famous to where you let people in your house, but there's also a point of like, I don't know, I wouldn't do that.
Hey, visitors ain't allowed to use Mr. Bumpus' state-of-the-art virtual reality equipment. Scram.
Fancy.
We want to look at him or something. They'd probably give it like a.
It's Conroy's thuggish henchman, Lee Harvey.
Like he had like the fist over him and was like, yeah, let's just punch him.
I feel a nigh uncontrollable urge to stick bolts in your neck and shout, "It's alive! It's alive!"
Nye.
Can I help you two?
Hi. Like guy makes a Frankenstein reference and all Sam's go like, when did you know how to say the word knife?
So, what's this Conroy Bumpus Yahoo really like?
Has he got any deep, dark secrets we can exploit for monetary gain?
Hey, don't be casting no aspirations toward Mr. Bumpus. He busted me out of the youth camp, gave me this high-paying $4.75 an hour job, taught me how to speak Swahili, found a baboon's heart for my sister's transplant operation, and he sings real pretty too.
Okay, like the 475 needs to be a little higher, but you know, most of the other stuff, that was nice of him to do at least.
Yeah, and I understand that.
I'm not sure about the baboon's heart. Is that actually like
I also
feasible
understand
of a
that
transplant?
with inflation, 475 is a lot more than you would think.
Well, yeah, this was like the early. It was like 93, so.
Yeah, but that's still not a lot.
How can you stand to work for someone who persecutes harmless beasts like Bruno the Bigfoot?
On my feet?
He's got you there, Sam.
Yeah, he shot that one down pretty quickly.
Don't you have any misgivings about hunting harmless freaks like Trixie?
I did, but then I took a couple aspirin.
Alright.
Okay.
He knows what he is, so.
So, what's all this virtual reality equipment for?
The way I understand it, Mr. Bumpus uses a sophisticated virtual reality scenario to interface with the mansion security system.
The devil, you say?
The devil! The devil!
Yep, sometimes Mr. Bumpus lets me use the equipment. I pretend I'm over 100 feet tall and everyone else is like ants and I just squish, 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 squish.
We get the picture.
I mean, if you're given the chance.
What you reading?
Dialectics by L. Rod Hubble. It's changing my life.
Okay, we just need to end him.
You sure are one dedicated employee.
Yep, that's me. Detonated.
Skip it.
I think we're done here.
Alright. Let's go find that robot and screw around with it.
Yeah. Wherever that thing ended up. I'm sure if we hang around long enough, it'll come by to dust us. Okay, if it's not over here...
Yeah, it's like only either in one of these rooms or...
Well, it's not over here. So maybe over in the... Oh,
there it is.
So what am I doing to this thing?
We're gonna use it. Yeah, you're right on top of it, so...
Now that I've read that ponderous manual, I can move the robot around like this.
I'm impressed.
That's nothing. Watch this.
Help me, Sam and Max! You're my only hope!
That was gratuitous.
Sorry.
I think that's what, like, the third reference
This might be more useful.
And they're only working on 3 movies.
Got a whole brain in there.
That's a little concerning.
Oh, that's like what room it's gonna clean, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see
Equip
here.
them all, I guess. We needed to go into that back room where Lee Harvey is, so...
There we go. Clean everything.
I'm a little concerned it's a brain, though.
Yeah, a little.
I don't think the cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam.
I don't recall giving it a cute little choice.
And there's Sam
There he
being his
goes.
evil self.
I'm ripe with anticipation.
I thought I smelled something.
Ah, so it's just gonna pop over there.
What the?
That room's gotta clean too.
How Pavlovian.
And you should know.
That's a reference.
Well, while he's distracted, let's go use this thing.
This is virtual reality? I may be sick.
Look, it's the 90s.
This is what they
It's a
expect.
Cheesley polygon sword.
Well, we know what to do with the sword.
Yeah, not much else to do.
I feel concerned at how Max got involved in that whole thing.
And Max is probably over there like, pull harder, Sam.
Come on, I got this really, really bad back right now. I really need you to pop it.
Okay, well, I have a sword now.
And there's a layer of some sort.
Oh, dragon with a sword.
A dragon's lair, if you would.
Oh, well. That didn't work.
Well,
I didn't save the princess.
What are you two doing here?
Leaving.
Well, I mean, there's also the fact that George and Spielberg are friends, so... It's not like they would try to inadvertently insult him in a game like this.
Hmm.
I mean, poking fun is fine, but...
I still don't see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, give me that sword again.
Crack that back again.
Then we go over here. Then we use it on the dragon. Oh, I must have clicked like on his head or something. And I wasn't fast enough. I'll take that.
So you got a key from the heart, somehow.
I don't know how that works.
Well, it's virtual
Well?
reality.
I am the keymaster.
Shut
does
up.
that come with a dental plan?
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here. Now!
Okay. So I got this key in virtual reality. I'm not entirely sure why I have it here, but I don't think we should ask too many questions.
I mean, it is virtual reality.
Yeah, I mean, it's virtual reality.
Yeah, it's virtual reality. So the
It's
virtual became reality.
half of it's reality.
You know what the one thing that always bugged me about Reboot? Why does playing a game slowly crash your computer?
Yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Okay, so we gotta use the key on this here.
It's like slowly destroying everything. It was like, but why?
Oh my.
Gee,
Reduce
thanks.
everything to dust.
Well, back to the circus with you. I'm feeling a little morally conflicted about taking Bruno back to the circus.
I'm not. Let's go, you big lug.
Stay away from him, you malefactor.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a Lagomore.
Look, I'm not
Yes.
going back to the circus, and I'm late for a party.
Oh yeah, the Bigfoot party. Where is it?
It's at Evelyn Morrison's Savage Jungle Inn in picturesque Half-Life, Nevada. Bigfoots.
And their dates.
Only.
I'm surprised she keeps the hat.
Let's go.
I think that was just her own hat. Alright, well, we have a new location to go to. Are we done in here?
Nope, we got one more thing to do.
Alright.
We learned about him, we might as well just take the portrait. It's like, what else are we gonna do?
Okay.
It's mine now. Later, I'm going to the Savage Jungle Inn.
Alright. That will be next time. Because I feel like we've already gone on for probably 2 videos worth of content.
It's kind of weird that that was it so far. Like, God, it feels like we're almost done with the game, but I feel like we still got a ways to go.
There's still an amount of game left for us. Anyway, until next time, everyone.
I wonder if Conroy's a member of Good Sam Club. This is a completely unusable thingamabob.